Okay, I hit the stream button. Let's see if this works. Is it working? Okay, well we have footage on YouTube.
That's
Okay,
good.
that's good. That's good.
What?
Now I just need to get into the draw board.
So apparently, Doug Jones did a closing prayer for my college.
Really?
I guess they're doing some award ceremony, and he did the opening and closing prayers. Awesome.
Is Doug Jones the actor?
He is an actor.
Yeah, was he?
Probably wouldn't recognize his face because he's always on Monster.
Yeah, that's right. He was in Hellboy, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep, he was Abe, the fish guy, and he was the fish guy in that
In Fish Sex.
Shape of Water.
Fish Sex.
Oh yeah, you've told me about this guy.
Yep.
That's
yep.
awesome.
Yeah, you told me about him.
He's was the fawn in Pan's Labyrinth, as well as the eye on his hand monster in Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh, that's my favorite monster.
The Pale
in
Man?
Pan's
Yeah.
Labyrinth.
Woo-hoo.
Is that what it's called?
I think he's the Pale Man.
Fawn is the dude with the horns that like directs the girl, but I don't remember what the eyeball dude is.
Yeah, I think he's called the
There.
Pale Man. He's called Slender Man.
Oh, he.
He's just like
Guys, can we start out as a practice doing Slender Man?
Well, I'm already halfway there. I'm above the read. It's a
No,
joke
man.
because I'm drawing myself.
You're living on a prayer. Where are you? I don't see you.
I'm above my redead.
Really?
Mhm.
How far up?
Drawing.
Not very.
Yeah, I don't see anything drawing.
What?
No. No.
Oh, I zoomed in.
There it is. Yeah, you gotta zoom in. That's not a Slender Man. That's just a man.
It's a handsome Slender Man.
Mm.
It's me.
Yep. Oh.
I'm not a man.
That's a handsome Slender Kelsey.
I mean, isn't
Should I
Slender
add more
Man just a
eyelashes?
redead?
That make it look like a girl.
No.
That's how you make
No,
girls look like girls, right?
Yeah, we're gonna specifically determine gender through our drawings today. Mm-hmm.
Draw a female redead.
Yeah, female redead. A fee
It's gonna
dead.
look exactly the same, but with eyelashes.
Make a fee dead.
A femme dead.
Femme dead.
Gross. That honestly sounds like something like some awful man on some forum somewhere has already made. And he thinks he's cornered the market by like making that like a thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna try doing it with like thicker lines today. Ooh, that's thick.
Oh, damn.
Because I have a
Thick.
feeling that, man, I think I might do better with thicker lines. Not that I do anything great, but
You better stop talking bad about my friend Mark like that.
I'm gonna make this dude right here, and he goes, "Ha-ba-ba-ba, ha-ba-ba-ba."
Like the freaking dog meme.
Oh, I was just gonna ask you guys if you know about that.
Of course.
That's good wisdom.
Ha-ba-ba-ba, ha-ba-ha-ba-ha-ba-ha-ba.
That is a good wisdom. I gotta say, out of all the wisdoms I've done heard,
That is good
it's a
wisdom.
good one.
Got a little itty bitty
Jack, what
thing.
happened with the fire alarm?
It just kept happening.
Okay.
That's
Well,
it.
I'm sorry it kept happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I think there was like some glitch in the system.
But there wasn't actually like a fire or anything.
No fire.
Okay, that's good.
There were human sacrifices, though.
Yeah, there's a little bit of those.
Just as a nice little treat.
I don't know what I drew,
Wow.
but I drew it.
Where are you drawing?
It was to your left.
Oh, the little, is that Slender Man?
It's a Slender Man, I guess. It's,
a
I am
man that
Saul
is slender.
Slenderman.
Saul Slenderman.
Saul Slenderman. Saul Slenderman has to have a suitcase, so we're gonna give him a little suitcase here.
He's on the move. Oh, how do I do my line thickness?
Did it reset for you
Went
too?
away, so I'm gonna
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna reset the page.
That's good. There we go.
Nope, I still don't have line thickness.
You
You're
have to click and drag it.
It's not doing anything for me.
Huh. I can't say I've had that yet, where it just disappears.
I can add to my toolbar though.
Oh no, missed that.
Is it in like the 3 dots? Is it maybe
Yeah.
like the...
It is,
The second top dot.
but it's
you hold it, you click it, and then you drag it up or down.
still not doing anything for me.
That's so weird. We didn't have
Yeah.
this problem before. What's wrong with you, Mal Mal?
Are you zoomed in though?
Yeah, I can draw.
Are you using the brush or the fast brush or the smooth line?
Have
I'm
you
using fast brush.
Whoa, that's mine.
tried it in the butt?
What? What?
What?
That's an old SNL skit.
That's why I said what?
Yeah, we both said what?
In the butt.
Yeah, it was an old SNL skit starring Tim
butt.
Meadows. I think he was the ladies' man.
You're
And
the ladies' man.
this guy calls in with like a problem. He's like, man, I don't know why my wife is not into me anymore. Its passion is just gone. Do you have any advice on what we can do to reignite our marriage? He goes, have you tried it in the butt? And it's just, the dude hangs up.
He doesn't want to.
I'm easily
What
amused.
is that little dot face guy? Is that the one SCP,
No, that's
but it's wearing a suit?
He does look like the SCP. He's
The one with the dots
yeah.
for face, dots for faces, the dots for a face. What is our link here?
Oh,
So I can link people.
la, 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 la. Yeah, it's streaming.
Oh.
Here, I'll put it in here.
Yay.
Oodles of Doodles. It's okay, this is just the warm-up. 15 minutes of warm-up never hurt anybody.
Nope.
Where'd you go, Vinny?
Who's Vinny?
Vinny's the dog I'm house-sitting with.
Oh.
He's a good
Vinny?
boy. He's a good boy. He's a chihuahua.
That's my Slender Man.
It's a Slender Man. Hello, Slenderman.
Saul Slenderman.
Soul Slenderman. Kelsey, did you figure out your thing? Your toolbox or whatever?
Nope.
Oh, what in the poop?
Okay, so if you
I
click
know, man.
on the smooth line on the left, 4 dots should show up. One's for color, one's for size, smoothness, and composite operation.
But you don't see the 4 dots, right?
It's on the left.
Kelsey?
Yeah, I'm not seeing like all the stuff that like pops up.
Yeah. So maybe try closing the browser entirely. And then
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do because it's just
Yeah.
it's not doing
it might just need like a big software reboot or whatever. It's okay, Jack and I will still continue drawing silly things on here. This is Saul.
Yay.
Did
I
get
am
that?
so happy for Saul. Saul Spiderman.
Saul Spiderman.
Yeah, give him a hat.
Saul Slenderman.
This is
Saul Mothman.
I'm looking for papers. is that his brother Paul?
Oh,
Yeah.
his brother Paul. His brother Paul McCartney.
Paul Slender.
That's the deep lore right
Paul
there.
Slender. Oh, he shortened his name out.
Paul McCartney Slenderman. He did the thing where his
I
stage
knew
name
it.
is his first and middle name.
And if you call him by his name in the middle of a concert, he'll appear right behind you.
And people will say, "Why is
no.
he not on stage? Where is he?"
And then it just like turns into static and then you disappear.
And then one by one until the concert hall is empty.
But then there's children's drawings everywhere.
Yeah, and pages.
The best.
What
Oh,
kind
man,
of
that's great.
items does Saul sell, do you think? Saul and Paul. Is it insurance?
I feel like Paul he probably sells sinks.
He sells what?
He probably sells sinks.
Sinks.
Are you looking for a new sink today? I have
Why
a
does he
wide
sound like
collection
that?
of sinks.
Are you looking for a new sink today?
They come in brass or copper.
I like it. And then Saul comes in. He sells repairs and repair plans. Because they probably sell you bed sinks.
Oh, hey, I'm Saul. I'm here to repair.
Oh, why would you assume that?
Huh? Why
Why
did
would
everything
you
do that?
assume they sell you bad sinks?
Because they're Slendermen.
they're just a
You don't
scam.
know that they're bad. Like,
Paul goes to sell you a bad sink, and then of course he's got a guy named Saul to come in to fix it.
Yeah.
Turns out it's his brother, but still.
Regardless. I'm gonna go through the other drawings here. Kelsey, any luck? Or are you just gonna get stuck with one type of brush?
I'm pissed.
It really
Oh,
isn't
there
doing
it
anything.
is.
Okay, there we go.
I had to like. Oh wait. Oh, now it's being weird again.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah. I think it was just glitching out. I had to like close down like the browser window and open it back up. I think it was just glitching out because like it was not showing up at all. But what?
Well, it sounded like somebody crashed.
Oh, that was me kicking stuff.
Kicking over a building.
I'm really mad about the brush. Oh, jeez. Paul Slenderman. I'm gonna draw Rolf Slenderman.
Oh, please do. You can draw that right above them. I see you. I see you.
You like his facial hair? Paul has facial hair.
He has
now.
facial hair. Yeah, Saul's the younger brother.
I already love Rolf.
He's
Yeah.
Rolf from Ed,
Ed
and Eddie.
Yeah.
But as a Slenderman?
He is a slender man.
That's my horse!
Ed boys!
Ed boys!
Boys! That's not.
Woo!
That's not what he sounds like.
With a sensor bar.
I have to. It's my trademark now.
Behold my wee wee, said, but Ed boys.
I like that you just.
I don't even know what I was trying to say. I just, whatever.
you,
Behold my wee wee sensor bar.
you,
Ed boys.
it really sounded like you were trying to say, "Behold my wee wee," my wee wee at boys, and
Yes.
like, which would have been funny enough, but like you couldn't say
I
it.
couldn't say
And
it.
then you didn't even try again.
I'm done. I quit. Kelsey,
Behold my-
uh,
Yeah.
in voice acting, have you ever run into a case where it's like your voice is stuck in an octave and you can't bring it down to where it usually is, or that in the opposite way, like it's too low and you can't bring it to where it's higher.
Like I'm done recording a thing, and then my voice is like I can't stop talking in that voice.
Sort of like, so if my normal talking voice is up here, but I really want it to go lower, and my voice won't go lower. Has that ever happened to you? Like it just like gets stuck in a certain range?
Kind of. Like I think there's like a thing in voice where like your range diminishes if your voice is fatigued.
Mm-hmm.
So like if my voice is really tired, like sometimes I won't be able to go super low, or the low end I'll be able to go as low, or it's like scratchier, or like the high end, like it'll sound this, I don't know if this will make sense, but like it'll sound less connected to the breath. Like it'll,
Okay.
because just because my voice is tired. And yeah, I haven't gotten it like had it get like stuck per se, but like definitely like if my voice gets tired, it's harder to do certain things. The same goes with singing. It's like the more tired my voice gets, like it's yeah, hard
So
to do things.
what do you do to get out of that?
Time, not talking, drinking lots of water. And how to prevent it is like you can drink a ton of water. Like there's like a calculation that like I have written down somewhere that I learned at a music camp once, and like it's like, oh, like you take your body weight, and it's like some calculation with your body weight versus fluid ounces of water you need to drink throughout the day, like not all at once because your body like doesn't retain that, but like slowly drinking that much water throughout the day, and that'll help your voice stay nice and hydrated for a longer period of time when you have to use it a lot.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you can't just like drink 15 glasses of water and call it a day. You actually have to let it digest, as it were.
Yeah, it's definitely like you gotta space it out a little bit so your body can process it. The same goes with like hydration after being like exercising or like being out in like the heat. It's like the same principle, I think. I can Plank is drooling. Um, I only really have like the know-how to say like, oh, this is how it goes for voice, but I think it's the same principle that like your voice, like your body absorbs water better if you drink a little bit over a long period of time rather than chugging it all down at once.
Well, because it's also a muscle, technically, right?
It is. So it's like a tissue. There are muscles around it that like kind of, when you go to speak, your voice comes from those muscles, those accessory muscles, like pushing together the two sides of the tissue. They're like in a V shape in your throat, and they get pushed together. And then this thing called the Bernoulli effect happens when the air is pushed up through those closed, like pressed together folds, like from your lungs, and they kind of like do this wavy motion against each other. I'm doing it with my hands, but you can't see it. So I feel stupid. And that's what makes hee 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 hoo hoo hoo. That's what makes your voice happen.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, then I think we all learned something today,
I feel educated.
as we should. Yada yada.
Oh,
Yada,
it's
yada.
back.
Yeah,
That's pretty good, Johnny. I think.
I think so.
in Plank.
This is really good. Yeah, I don't remember how Plank looked, so I just drew a piece of
Yeah.
wood. Jack definitely has the better looking Plank. Look at that
Had
Plank.
practice.
That's a beautiful
I-
Plank.
I only know how Plank looks because, like, when we first opened back up at Starbucks, we had, like, and customers weren't allowed inside. We, like, had everyone just like, and it was like when like people weren't sure if we were open or
You're
not. Like
slow.
we had like probably at least 100 yellow sticky notes all over the back, like not the back, but like the counter and like the pastry case because like there's nothing in it. But like it was like, all right, someone would come around with like a sticky note and be like, all right, drawing time. What are we drawing? And someone would shout something out. We'd all draw that thing, and one of those things was plank. So
Yeah.
that's the only reason it's fresh in my mind because I remember Jack's plank being really good, and I was like, oh man,
Man.
I wish I could draw plank like that.
So talented.
Say that again, but as Ash.
So well.
Okay.
Are we drawing Ash? Is that what you're saying?
We
I want.
Should we do Pokemon this?
We could do Pokemon.
Oh, we
We can
Oh
do
my gosh, that'd be
Pokemon.
awesome.
Yeah.
But
I
okay.
don't know
What did I say?
anything
What I have to say?
past Gen 2. I'll just tell you that.
The,
Okay, that's fine.
that's
I
totally
think-
okay.
Yeah.
I'll draw what it
What was
looks
I gonna
like.
say
Or what I
again?
think it
Oh,
looks
I
like.
wish I could draw plank like that.
Yeah.
I wish I could draw plank like that.
Dang, Ash.
Yeah.
Can't draw.
I do like it when you're Ash when Oko-san shows up.
I have so much fun.
Oko-san is really fun because of that. Ooh, come on. Thank you. Hey, I have power. Okay.
Did you not?
No, I've never been here this entire time.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Spooky. Okay, guys, so we are going to draw over here. Are we unanimous with the Pokemon?
Fans.
Yeah.
Don't draw on Kelsey's guy girl face.
Guy girl
I
face.
did that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like because I was coloring in Rolf's eyes black,
Oh no.
and I thought you were
He's
telling
injured.
me to not like do that, and I was like, no, I'm doing that. I'm sabotaging myself.
Oh, well, you know what Rolf is gonna need then. He's gonna need some creepy pasta.
No. Not Rolf. That's my horse. That's my Rolf.
I will take your souls, big boy.
I think you have one hand.
Because he's
Yeah, he
the
has one hand.
creepypasta.
Yeah, he is.
He's a creepy
I was watching Ed, Ed, and Eddie, and then Rolf lost his left hand.
fuck.
I guess that'd be his right, but
It was after midnight, and I know I shouldn't have been up that late, but I couldn't sleep. So I went to the family room, and there were Ed and Eddie reruns on, so I figured I'd watch it, even though I've seen all the episodes 5 times. And
And
Rolf,
then he called your name.
the episodes,
He said your
the
name.
episode started, and it was only Rolf's face against static, and his eyes were completely dark. They looked like 2 holes, and his eyes bled at me, and he said my name in a Daft Punk voice.
he said, "Bad boy."
And then he said to put on the cursed Ed Ed Netty 64 cartridge. And I put it in my Nintendo 64, and the Dreamcast logo turned on.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna have
And I
the
said,
YouTube stream
"WTF?
stuck on
Ralph,
his
what
face.
is this? And he said, don't worry about it, just turn it on.
Ed boy.
So I did.
Don't
Ed boy.
Ed boy.
Which is weird because my name isn't Ed at all, it's Ronald.
But somehow it felt like it was supposed to be my name all along.
And suddenly my cheeks started to swell. And I realized I had a
Photorealistically.
giant jawbreaker in my mouth. It was too big for my head. I was like a squirrel with nuts in his mouth.
My tongue turned blue.
I couldn't get it out because my mouth was too small.
This is too spooky.
I tried screaming for help, but I couldn't scream because the jawbreaker filled my mouth.
This is really spooky. I don't like it.
It's really spooky.
Make it
Oh,
stop.
boy.
Oh, Ed boy.
And I turned around.
Why'd you
with
say
an
it like
alphabet
that?
was, and it was Plank. It was Plank on a shelf.
And then he bleeded on me.
He bleeded on me. Like Zoinks!
Fucking Plank, you screaming me.
Plank started screaming. My ears started bleeding.
Why'd you turn into Shaggy?
Because that's how the creepypasta goes. Like Zoink Scoop!
Like Zoinks, dude!
Oh, I think I found I can't do Shaggy voice. Shaggy finds the creepypasta is called Shaggy Finds the Lost Ed and Eddie episode.
And then I turned into Shaggy. I said, Zoinks! Ralph, what did you do to me? Where's Scoop?
And then he's like,
Fucking Ed boy.
Scooby's been inside you the whole time, Ed boy. There's a skeleton inside you, Ed boy. No! I'm getting a ghost!
Fight us all.
Okay, guys, let's do some
Actually,
Draw
do stuff.
Pokemon.
Pokemons.
Alright. Where are we drawing?
Let's draw to the right of Kelsey.
Okay. Draw to the right of Kelzone.
Kelzos, yeah, like right here-ish.
Calzone.
Calzones.
Kelzos.
When I have never watched that 70s show, and everybody used to call me Kelso, and I was like, okay,
That's annoying.
I don't get it, and
Okay, stop.
I don't get it. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, and I also don't get the reference.
Like, you guys need to get, like, a life or some shit.
Yeah, I've never even seen that show, so.
I'm just assuming you sound like a Valley Girl when you were younger. You had, like,
And
that's some terrible vocal burn.
that is, yep, I shouldn't do that too much.
Okay, who are we drawing first? Who or what are we gonna draw first? Kelsey, you pick.
Oh gosh.
Draw Voltorb.
Voltorb! That's great. Let's do Voltorb.
We're gonna do Voltorb.
I
Okay.
was totally joking, but
Well, she picked Voltorb, so we're drawing Voltorb. Alright. How are we gonna do a Voltorb? We're
Voltorb's with red on top, right? Or is that
Yes.
Electrode?
No. Electrode is white on top. He looks weird.
Yeah, he looks wrong.
Oh, apparently you're drawing there.
Me?
Yes. And I
Yeah,
will
Voltorb
draw.
is just
Sorry if I
Pokeball.
infringed on your
No,
drawing space.
no. I just want to make sure I'm not drawing on somebody.
I can't draw a circle. I need to learn SpongeBob's ways.
I was gonna suggest SpongeBob, but then I thought about it on the way home. Like, I don't know what anyone looks like in SpongeBob.
Right, like I could maybe draw like a couple. Oh, actually, I think I might have been able to do it. But it's like, it's true. It's like you think you know what something looks like, and then you get down to the details, and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, are we trying to draw it accurate? Is that it?
Oops. Oh no! Don't do that.
Oh, he's cute. He's a little squishy.
He's a little squishy.
Yeah.
I might actually do okay with Voltorb. Not that he's a difficult Voltorb thingy to make, but
You just draw a Pokeball. He's
Always-
just a Pokeball.
When I was little, I always like imagined that Voltor's like line halfway through his body was like his mouth, and he was always just really mad. So that's what I'm drawing.
That is his mouth.
Really?
I think so.
He never opens it. But yeah, I always assumed it's his mouth.
I'm done.
Already?
That's a quick one.
I'm adding one more thing.
Man, I was starting to make something, and then I realized I didn't know what it looked like.
That is just the story, isn't it?
Alright, I'm done with mine.
All right, give me a sec. Huh. Oh, okay, that doesn't look too bad. Gotta close this though. While we're here, Jack, do you have anything you want to plug? Like any sort of, projects that you're doing online? Like a certain podcast that you might be doing?
Oh, completely forgot about that. Yes, it's called the JRPG Book Club podcast, and it's just not a book club. We just thought it was funny because there's always book clubs, but it's for video games, Japanese role-playing games. So games like Final Fantasy or Xenoblade or Fire Emblem, Persona. We're playing Persona 3 right now.
Oh wow!
And
You guys did Chrono Trigger at one
we
point.
did Chrono Cross.
Chrono Cross. Okay.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. We did Final Fantasy, the original. We did a whole. So what our goal is to play through the whole game, and then we get together and talk about it. And most of the time, one of us has never played it, and so then we just kind of discuss our experience playing it, our frustrations, some of the things that we liked, and just talk about it for like an hour or two.
Like a book club.
Like a book club. Yeah, you get it.
That's really cool.
And it's been really fun. Let's see, we've done Final Fantasy 1, we've done the Final Fantasy 7 remake, and we've done the Tales of the Abyss, Chrono Cross.
Wow.
We had a whole episode where we talked about the entire lore of Kingdom Hearts. From Kingdom Hearts 1 all the way to 3 and every side game in between. Because
Wow.
I think Kingdom Hearts
My
3 is
gosh.
actually the 12th game in the series or something like that.
Huh.
Even though it's called Kingdom Hearts 3. But yeah, I'm the aficionado in the Kingdom Hearts lore, and so me and my buddies, we all got together and just recorded ourselves talking about it, and I broke down every game's plot and everything for them, and we just kind of, they were drinking, so we got a little hysterical at times by some of the plot that happens, because Kingdom Hearts is weird. It's got a lot
very
of
silly
weird things happening.
sometimes.
Very silly.
That's kind of an understatement.
Yeah. It was a fun ride, I think, but I'm done with it.
The
after
stars
so much-
go now.
My star has gone out for Kingdom Hearts.
Wow.
All right, guys, I'm finally done with mine. After 10,000 years, I'm free. Let's take a look. We're gonna start
And,
from the very
show
top
the-
left.
Time to show Earth.
Time to show Earth our Voltorbs. Who's up to here? That's Jack?
My Voltorbs.
He's like an onyx. He's cute. That's actually really
He's so-
cute, Jack.
I like his little wiggle lines
Yeah.
so much. He's wiggling.
Voltorb! Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Voltorb.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I'm gonna wiggle him for the screen. He's really cute, Jack.
Man,
Yes.
Were you originally trying to do like a line of Voltorbs and then it just ended up being...
well, I did the first guy, and I was like, I'm done after like. Well,
It takes like
I'll
5
add
seconds.
some stuff. So I was like,
Let's just keep it.
what can I do? I want to add some tails.
That's kind of how art works.
Mhm.
And you did
not
all this with the
perfectly
mouse,
round.
so
It's kinda
no, it's
that's
kind of hard to make.
impressive.
it
Yeah, I
perfectly
also am
round.
using a mouse, so
Yeah,
I'm
so
so impressed.
yeah, Jack,
thank you.
you've got the handicap on you.
That sucks.
Let's move on down to Kelsey's.
What happened to him?
Yeah,
He's
I'm
so
trying to-
quiet.
he's mad.
Because he sees the Voltorb with the tail and he wants the tail.
I mean, I would.
Maybe.
Look at that guy.
Jealous.
He's a Voltorb, but he's also a furry.
Voltorb.
No, he's.
My
I-
parents would never understand me.
They don't understand. I think he's like. I think he's mad because someone picked him up and threw him, but he's not a Pokeball.
I'm not a Pokemon.
Oh,
I'm not a
threw him at
Pokeball.
another Voltorb.
You know, I'd really hate to be thrown like that anyway. So I am on your side, Angry Voltorb.
Thank you.
And then mine's a little bit lower and to the right.
Oh,
Actually, let me.
that's so accurate. What it looks like.
Thank you. I was actually going more for there we go. Put a little splash of color on him.
Yeah. I love him so much.
The Super Saiyan Voltorb. Perfect.
They're always so mad,
Yeah.
They are.
especially when they don't have
blow
tails.
up and they die.
Yeah,
That's their only attack.
they live such short lives.
And they've
Poor
also
dudes.
got short fuses.
Okay, who's next? What's our next drawing, fellas?
I picked Voltorb, so next is one of you two's.
Kelsey.
Why me? Why does it have to be me? Let's draw. Let's draw Ash.
Ash.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
How does he look? Let's draw these to the right of our Voltorbs.
Cool.
Damn, what the fuck does he look like? Alright, alright.
Or you say,
Oh, you going next to the Voltorb?
yeah,
I'll go above my guy.
cool. I will go. I'll leave Mark some space.
You wanna go above mine? Is that gonna be enough space for you?
Oh, I could just go. I just go above mine.
Okay. As long as that's enough room for you.
Yeah. I wanted to draw like a stupid Ash, but like I drew Ash Ketchum so many times when I was like a tiny child because I was in love with him as a tiny child.
Oh.
That like, listen, I don't know. 6-year-old Kelsey could have done better. But I'm like, I kind of want to just be serious with this and see if I actually remember.
Oh man, I haven't ever drawn Ash. This is gonna be
Yeah, yeah. That brings up a really interesting topic. What was the first anime that you guys were really into?
Pokemon and
Um,
Sailor Moon. Those were like at the same time.
King of the Hill.
King of
Just made me mess up a line.
the... Oh, Baba-chan!
That color, Bobby.
Non-dying.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just need a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
I got propane in my urethra.
What? That's not a real. I've never watched King of the Hills.
No,
That's not a real.
No,
quote.
that was a parody. What was it a parody in? It was a cartoon that was actually making like slight fun of it. I can't remember what cartoon it was. Where they were watching King of the Hill and it was like, I got propane in my urethra.
No
Sometimes
idea.
that happens when you're not careful.
It's true. So watch out. Jack, really, what was your first anime that you were obsessed with? If you can remember.
It's man, it all jumbles together. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I kind of want to say Dragon Ball Z,
Okay.
but I only saw that sporadically because like my friend would like buy the VHS tapes from Blockbuster.
Oh my God, the VHS.
You know,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
that's how we watched it. So because I didn't have like cable or Cartoon Network, so I always had to like rely on other people getting the tapes for me so we could watch it.
Man, I remember those days. The fact that DVDs. I got into anime when the DVDs had like 3 episodes each, and they were $30 a DVD. And
Oh,
that was
jeez.
yeah, but that was because we would only find them at Suncoast in Central Illinois, which was a very overpriced store back then. They had Neon Genesis Evangelion, like the collector's edition, for like the first couple of DVDs. So the first half of the series for $200 easy. It was like, now, why?
Now you just pirate it. I mean,
That's what we ended up doing.
I mean,
I don't do well. Only when I really can't find it, and I'm like, I'm not going to pay for another streaming service.
It's true. It's true. How the hell am I supposed to do this? Do you guys have a first anime waifu?
Ash Ketchum.
Ash Ketchum.
Yeah. I keep drawing his chin real big. Also,
Does he have a Z on his hat?
it's a check mark.
Is it a check
It's
mark?
it's like a weird. Oh, I don't know how to
It's like a
describe it
check
without
mark.
drawing it for you.
I thought it was a check mark.
How about you, Jack? Did you have an anime waifu?
I'm trying to think. I guess. Not really.
You were a normal person?
Well, I was a relatively normal person.
I like to think I'm a relatively normal person.
I like to think of a person's culture. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm pretty cultured.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
I think the first show I actually got really obsessed with though was Death Note for sure.
Death Note.
Interesting.
Okay, yeah,
was-
that's interesting.
That was the coolest show.
There weren't a whole lot of shows that were of its type as mainstream as it were at that time. Because that was on Cartoon Network. I'm guessing that you saw it.
No, that's where I pirated it.
Pirated it.
Yeah, that's when I found out you can find anime online.
Oh, come on.
Thanks.
Man, my fingers are so awkward. I just keep accidentally right-clicking, and it fucks everything up. It's all right. I'll figure it out.
I keep messing up Ash's hair. It's like very specific, and when I was a child, was so good at drawing it. And now I'm like, I don't know how to draw this.
Oh man, I think I'm good with my ash.
With your ash. You gotta watch your ash in these parts here.
Gotta watch your Ash.
I gotta draw one last thing. Not that.
There we go. That's kind of what it looks like.
Oh, that's when he turns his head backwards.
Are you peeking?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Don't.
A little bit.
Peeking.
And then we'll change
My face
this.
is not detailed, but I added some color.
Hey, baby steps, man. That looks good. Wait, what happened to the color?
Oh, I didn't want red.
It actually canceled out the color that I put on the hat.
No.
Why would it do that? That was a good
I was
color,
having-
too.
I'm
No,
having
don't
some
do that.
issues. You're having so many issues.
There we go.
I'm having some issues with the fill tool. Because when it doesn't know what the parameters are, it just
Yeah.
like makes a giant square.
Yeah, you kind of have to like mess with that a bit.
Oh, I didn't mean to put the camera as my drawing thing, but I did. I'm sorry, YouTube.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now
Oh no.
it's over.
Stream's
Oh
over.
no. Oh no! Don't do that! Okay. Alright, camera, where are you? Where are you? How you guys doing on your drawings?
I can be done.
Yeah.
You can be done? Okay, let's start from the top leftmost. I'm guessing that's Jack.
Yeah.
That's Ash Ketchum, right in the...
Right,
He
because-
does have a check mark!
Oh, it's this.
It's like a
this.
check mark.
Look,
right?
it's like this.
Where are you drawing?
Yeah, I don't know where you're drawing.
Wait, no. It's this.
Oh, it's not quite a check mark. It's like...
Yeah, it's that. It's green.
It's like a squiggle. Yeah. Jack, you did great. You used a good sense of perspective.
You did. I love
No.
that. He's surfing.
Oh, you're right, Kelsey.
Yeah, and
Hell yeah, I drew him a lot.
Well, it still looks like Ash.
it still very much looks like Ash. You got the jean jacket down and the stupid
Little
sweatpants.
gloves. He does have sweatpants, doesn't he?
I think so. I couldn't remember what colored pants was. I just couldn't give him gray.
Doesn't he have like a dull blue?
No, wait, he wears jeans.
Yeah, it's like jeans, but it's like a dull blue, so it kind of looks like sweatpants anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
I
like
see.
light blue, like light wash 90s
yeah.
jeans.
So, as far as I'm concerned, Jack has a very accurate Ash Ketchum.
Yep.
He even has that stupid looking
Yeah.
grin on his face.
Yep. It's beautiful.
And then over to the right here, we have Ash Ketchum, the actual Ash Ketchum.
He's mad about
that's
something.
like
Yeah, he's
like,
really mad.
that's like middle-aged Ash Ketchum.
Oh man.
He's mad because I was gonna draw him without his hat and have like a speech bubble coming out that says like, that Mankey stole my hat.
So he's
That's
just mad
my
at you.
hat. But like then I didn't want to, and then I didn't bother changing his face.
He's so mad.
I don't know what he's mad about.
Communism.
Oh, yeah.
I'd
He's mad
Oh.
about fascism.
be mad about it too.
I am
For
mad
once,
about it.
I'm on Ash's side.
Yeah.
Oh, Ash Ketchum. So why were you obsessed with Ash Ketchum?
I don't know. I think it was like, well, I was really little when I started
Yeah.
watching Pokemon, and he was the protagonist, and I was like, oh, he's cute.
Like you,
I don't know.
like, were you actually attracted to him, or were you like, I wanted to be him?
No, no, I wanted to be Misty.
You wanted to be Misty.
So you
Yeah.
wanted to
Misty
follow
is
some
pretty
boy
cool.
Because you wanted a new bike. So you followed him to the ends of the earth.
Yeah, just because I want a bike and then I'm done following him. But no, I for sure had a crush on
Just dump him in a ditch.
him.
Why would you do that, Misty?
You broke her bike.
I'm to the right of the Voltorb.
What?
I got the symbol completely wrong, but whatever.
So great.
Oh, the ketchup.
Ketchup.
Yeah, it's Ash Ketchup.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Love it.
Because I didn't remember how he looked, so I just made him dead.
I thought it's very fun though. I like it. I thought the ketchup was in reference to that one episode where Pikachu's obsessed with ketchup.
Oh, yeah, he loves ketchup.
He loves ketchup.
Oh wow. I don't remember that. I can't
He
say
drinks it
that I.
straight from the bottle.
Yep, he does.
So
I don't know why was that a thing. That's so weird.
Because it's zesty. There's
You
a
got
little,
that
like-
right.
I don't know. He just liked it.
He did. It was like a whole thing. Man,
I'm gonna make a really shitty Pikachu here.
he's so upset. Or did he kill him? He might have. He zapped him so many times.
And then he has the big, thick thighs here.
Those child burn hips.
Itty bitty feet. He's basically a chocolate bunny.
Oh, that's cute. Wait, are we all drawing like bad Pikachu? Because I would love to join.
Yeah, make bad Pikachu. It's like bad Santa. Oh, that's probably the most accurate Pikachu tail I've ever done.
Hey. Okay, you guys know the Mandela effect thing with Pikachu like having a stripe on the end of his tail?
Yeah.
So I always thought that was interesting because I was like, I'm pretty sure when I was little I thought he had a stripe on the end of his tail, and then after college, I was cleaning out like my stuff out of my parents' attic,
Yeah.
and I found like my journal from when I was in like 4th grade, and I had drawn Pikachu in it, and I had drawn a stripe on the end of his tail. I'm not even kidding.
But he doesn't have a stripe, right?
No, he has like a little brown bit at the base of
Yeah,
his tail.
at
but
the very
tail
base.
starts at the end.
Mm-hmm. It's like right here.
Well, I already drew it, so too bad.
I remember him having it at the end of his tail too. But that's just me.
I was like, oh no, I probably didn't. I probably am just thinking that now because I'm overthinking it because it's like a known thing. But then lo and behold, my 4th grade journal, I drew him like that, which is like so spooky.
That is really spooky. I mean, I don't know if I fully buy into the Mandela effect, but it is really interesting that you actually have some like legit stuff on it.
Pikachu.
Pika, what happened?
He got run over.
Pika, Pika.
Pika.
Pikachu, he's drooling.
Pika.
He wants that ketchup.
He wants the Ash Ketchup. Pika. He's all flattened.
Yeah, got run over.
Oh no. By Ash's motorcycle.
Oh, by Misty's bike.
The Ash stole. That's what happened. He ran over Pikachu and then got zapped and turned to Ash.
Yeah.
And he was heading towards
whole
lunch
story.
with ketchup that he bought for his mom.
Yeah. It's
I
a good
was
story.
headed back to Pallet Town and I didn't realize Pikachu had come out of my backpack.
And then he jumped up ahead so I could run him over.
I think my Pikachu was suicidal. I wish he had talked about it with me rather than,
What is life,
going
Pika?
Rather than saying his name over and over, he could have used his words. He can clearly enunciate.
Pika.
People learned a new
Talk
word.
about it.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
that makes me sad.
Oh. But then it goes.
Is
That is the motorcycle. I keep saying it's motorcycle. That's the bicycle theme.
Oh, I did not know. I'm sorry.
Oh, did you go to the anime and not the game?
Yes. My parents didn't want me to be quote unquote one of those kids and have a Game Boy. So I'm like, I played Pokemon games when I was older.
Oh man.
It's okay. I mean, that's fair. Like
That's fair.
I was like very much like I'm very much an outdoors person now, but when I was a kid, I was for sure an indoor kid. Like I loved like I would just spend the whole day reading and like playing Legend of Zelda games, and my parents were like, "Go outside."
Leave.
And then I would just go climb a tree and keep reading my books.
You were educated.
I was an indoors child. So now I'm experienced. Now it's a good time to be an indoors child, so I'm playing Pokemon.
No kidding. If there's ever a reason to stay indoors and play Pokemon.
It's a pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys. Let's draw above our Voltorbs and Ash Ketchum here. I'm gonna say in this upper right corner, we've got quite a bit of space here. I'm thinking of going like clockwise around all the drawings, basically.
Sensor bar.
It's censoring his words.
The last episode, Pokemon Ash swears.
She's go, fuck you, Misty.
Oh, geez.
Ash, stop swearing. Oh wait, wait. You were gonna draw something with it. There you go. It's back. Do it.
Yeah.
You know how like in the anime they would like announce like the episodes in like Ash's voice, like
Yeah.
Journey. I can't do his voice loud. Can only do him like talking
Journey to Celadon City.
or something like that. I'm just reading that in that voice.
Yeah.
No.
We don't know what he hates. We don't know what he hates. It could be something that doesn't even need to be censored. Like, I hate Pidgeys. There's always a Pokemon that somebody doesn't like. Believe it.
Believe it.
Believe it.
I'm off my game with my Ash voice tonight.
It's okay. We probably would have done a bad job doing the dubbing tonight.
Honestly, my voice has been tired all day.
Ugh.
No matter what I do, it's just one of those days, you know.
Okay, so for this one, why don't we draw our favorite Pokemon?
Okay. I know
Yeah.
that.
One of our favorite Pokemons. It doesn't have to be the favorite
The
Pokemon.
favorite.
Just one of them that we really like.
Oh man, I gotta make this.
Yeah. I know, I gotta think of it. Because one of my favorite Pokemons is Miss Drevis, but I don't know what she looks like. I think she just looks like a floaty ghost head. What?
I don't even know what my favorite Pokemon is. I'm just gonna pick one that I really like. Actually, I totally do know. What am I saying?
I'll draw like right over here.
Ugh, it's so hard to draw with a mouse.
You're the MVP.
It's true, Jack. Imagine drawing with a controller.
Are you drawing with a
jeez,
controller?
No,
thank
no, but it is a thing. Like with Mario Paint, for example.
you. Just no, thank you.
Um,
I mean, I've seen people beat Dark Souls with a dance pad, so it's not impossible.
I think somebody beat Dark Souls with a Guitar Hero controller.
No. Oh gosh, I cannot
Yep.
even imagine.
Someone did Dark Souls blindfolded. There's a dude who did Dark Souls 1, 2, or Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and Sekiro without getting hit.
What?
He did it. He
What
did it
crazy dude.
back to back. Very, very impressive. He was crying at the end. It was really cool.
That's insane.
Right. I guess it's gonna be a bit of a chunkster. Oh, he's not so good. I'm not doing him justice.
Mine is technically not a Gen 1.
That's okay. We're drawing our favorites.
Ugh, that looks ugly.
It might not be Gen 1.
Oh man, I'm not doing this justice at all.
It's okay, Jack.
As long as your heart's in it, that's what matters.
Yeah, so rip your heart out of your chest and put it on the computer keyboard.
Oh, no.
Do it.
I dare ya. I dare ya. You won't.
I also don't play Pokemon normally, so like I'm trying to do this from memory.
I think.
Oh, I'm so sorry, dude.
I'm gonna give him the rubber hose hands.
So what was your first
I
Pokemon,
love that.
Kelsey?
Like Pokemon game or
Yeah.
Pokemon that you owned?
Game. 'Cause
Yeah.
for me it was red.
Mine was
I started in
blue.
Gen 1.
Since you played it
Pokemon,
late.
honestly.
Really? That's not a bad start.
Which one?
She said go.
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
Pokemon Go. And then, which many do not consider to be a real Pokemon game, and that is
Well-
fair. It's very different.
They can go.
And then,
They can go fuck themselves.
then I played, next was Sun, and it was Red, and now it's X. So I'm kind of all over the map.
Oh wow.
Had a late start.
Better late than never. Favorite starters, guys?
I don't really have any favorite starters. Are never my favorite.
Yeah. I know.
Always Charmander, because he evolves into a dragon.
That
Even though
is
the game doesn't say he's a dragon.
no,
He's
which is
always
dumb.
dragon. And then Squirtle's also really cool because he gets cannons. And I really do like Wartortle's design with his like swoopy ears. And then Cyndaquil for gold and silver.
Oh, Cyndaquil is good.
Cyndaquil.
He's a fire lizard.
I think he's a porcupine, right?
I thought he was like a porcupine or like a shrew.
Yeah, I think he's a shrew. Oh no, he's not a lizard. I'm thinking of a different guy.
All right, I am done.
Me too.
Oh, I am not. Give me a sec.
That is okay. I'll try to add color and see if it works.
Oh, what else can I do? Yeah, yellow lines.
I'm trying really hard here.
I believe in you. Oh, did the thing with the thing.
I think he has.
Oh, motherfucker! God damn it!
Oh my. You okay over there?
This pen and the button.
Yeah. Stinking button.
I can't avoid it either. It's big enough that one of my fingers is going to touch it.
So.
Yeah, like my finger rests on the right click, and right click is move, and so it messes up the drawing.
Yeah.
I move while I'm drawing. I have to redo everything over.
No. Wait. Question for you, Mark. You're using a Wacom pen, right?
Yeah.
You can like go into like the Wacom driver settings on your computer and like
Disable
set
it?
it so that yeah, you can set it so that the button is nothing. My
Oh,
button is
sweet.
nothing.
That would be
Yeah, 'cause
really
I-
helpful.
Yeah, I don't like it, and I always like fix stuff, and it because it's like right where my thumb goes.
If I were
And I
a
was-
serious artist, I would probably learn to use it, but no.
To each their own.
Okay, I think I'm done as far as I can be. How you guys doing?
Oh, I wanted to.
Decided to add something, but I'm gonna be done in like one.
Ed boy.
I'm done.
Okay. Top left, if it will load. Is it loading? Oh, it's a Gengar.
Yeah, we
That's
did
Gengar,
it.
right? Gengar?
It's Gengar.
Gengar's Con.
Gangers.
Yeah.
Anger.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
He's pretty good.
He's so good.
He's so
I like
jolly.
his design. He's just like a shadow teddy bear.
Yeah.
He is.
So
You're right.
the question is, Jack, what do you think he is a ghost of?
Teddy bear that is not there to protect the kid from monsters of the night. He's there to cause the monsters of the night.
There to bother the kid.
I mean, as we now know, Pokemon creators are a little morbid with their ghost origins.
Yes.
If
I
I
don't think I
may.
did his eyes right.
No, that's pretty close. That's very close.
Yeah, that's for sure like what his eyes are.
Like I could tell that's him immediately. So he's
Mm-hmm.
you
I
good,
mean,
man.
you
You
look
good.
at the purple. His
Gengar.
face is his body.
He's got a good smile. Look at it.
Yeah.
He's got a smile any mother could love.
He just feels he's like a fat dude, a fat fuzzy little ball of something.
And then-
he just looks so squishy.
He's got a big ass tongue, like a lick tongue.
Yeah.
So the running theory is that he's the ghost of a Clefable.
Yes. Yes.
Oh
yes,
yeah,
yes.
that makes sense.
It doesn't really make too much sense with the previous evolutions, but he does have the
Right.
same shape as like a Clefairy or a Clefable. But I don't know.
I've heard that like a theory that I don't know if I believe, but I like to believe it because it's fun, and it's also one of my favorite Pokemon. So my favorite Pokemon that I drew, spoiler alert, I'm just gonna say it, is Haunter.
Oh my god, that's cute.
And yeah, so little Haunter. So Haunters are my favorite, and I've heard that Haunters are the ghosts of Kadabras, which I like see a little bit, but I don't really. But also Kadabra is one of my favorites, so I'm like, okay.
It looks like the head of the Kadabra. Yeah.
He's got the
Their
two
little
ears.
their ears are similar.
Yeah.
So then what's the ghost of Ghastly?
I mean, you could say that Ghastly is the preliminary spirit, like before it takes shape of anything. Like if it freshly died.
Freshly dead.
I mean, like, with ghost hunters, imagine all the orbs that they see in footage. That's probably what a Ghastly is supposed to be, is an orb. Just a general spirit.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. I've never thought about it that way.
But yeah, having the shape of like a Kadabra would be really cool if that was the actual origin of it. But we'll never know. They're never gonna say like this is a Clefable. They're just gonna say it's a ghost. So
Yep.
whatever. It's really cute. I like his mouth.
Thank you. It's not quite what the mouth is, but I don't know. I didn't use a reference. I looked it up afterwards, and oh well.
He's giving me gang signs here. Mine is to the lower right, next to the Ash Ketchum. This is one of my new favorite Pokemons.
Oh yeah.
This is Perzerker.
What's it called?
What is that?
Yeah, it's
It's
like
Perzerker.
the Meowth evolution.
Yes.
What?
He's a Viking Meowth.
Yes.
He's so good.
The Galarian.
Sword and Shield?
Yes, in Sword and Shield, he had the Meowth there is all brown. He's like dark brown, and he has a massive beard. So he looks funny as is. And then whenever he evolves, he turns into a full-on Viking.
I'm gonna look this up.
And his name is Perzerker. I love it. Sword and Shield probably has some of my most admired designs because they're so clever.
Solo one, and then the Ponyta one I really think are cool.
The Ponyta one's pretty good. Did you know there's Galarian, Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres?
No.
They also have different types. Zapdos, for example, I think he's dark fighting.
That's so interesting.
It's weird.
I gotta
It's
look this
super
up
weird.
now.
Galarian Articuno has like a superhero mask. And Moltres Galarian looks just badass. They have really good designs in Sword and Shield. I'm super jealous of anyone that has a Switch.
Oh yeah, these designs are great. But like you can still tell what they are, which I think is also the mark of a good design.
Yeah, absolutely. What is
That's
another thing from Sword and Shield that I like? So there's a couple of artifact things. You know how in Red and Blue and the earlier ones you would find like a fossil, and then you would hatch it or clean it up, and then it would turn into something like an Ammonite. There's a system in Sword and Shield where you can combine fossils to make a Pokemon, and it's
so
based
literally Jurassic World.
yeah, but it's actually based on real history. I'm gonna pull up a picture of one of them. Fossil Pokemon.
What the? I'm just looking at Berserker. That looks awesome.
I know.
Why haven't I seen him before?
I don't know.
He looks so
Dracozolt.
cool.
Dracozolt. Okay. Yeah, if you look up Dracozolt, he's super cool. I love him. I'll put him on the stream real quick so people know that I like him.
Aw, he's cute.
Dracozolt. Alright, so the true thing about him is...
What? Is he like half a dinosaur?
Yes, and he's the wrong halves of dinosaurs, because this actually happened in history. That there were archaeologists or shysters or snake oil salesmen or whatever.
yeah,
they would put together fossils and say, "Oh, I found a new dinosaur," and there was this huge craze of a bunch of archaeologists actually doing that. So these fossils are based on that historical event, that historical period in our time that people were putting fossils together, and they would make incorrect dinosaurs. So you have big ass dinosaur with tiny head, and that's Dracozolt. He's also like electric type, which is what I really like.
Is there a reverse one?
There is sort of. There's like 4 of them actually.
Where there's like a big front body and tiny legs?
What is he called? Dracozolt, fossil Pokemon. Arctozolt, maybe? Arctozolt.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
it's Arctovish.
Let's see him.
Arctozolt has like a whale body.
Yep.
Dracovish, that's the other one that was really cool. There we go, Dracovish. So Dracovish is a tail and a head, but the head is on the wrong side of the tail.
That's so funny. I love that.
What?
It's so funny. I love it. I love what they did with that. And the fact that it's based on history is so funny.
Oh my gosh, that's
Good
so
job, Sword and
fun.
Shield. Good job.
What are these guys, man? What?
What are they on?
What are
Seriously.
these?
I like that somebody colored in Brock over here.
That was me.
I didn't even see that he was there.
There's 2 Brocks.
No,
There's-
that's Naruto.
That's
Oh,
Naruto.
okay. That's Brockuto.
I tried to give him a sweat thing because of the. I hate Brock.
So sad.
Okay, guys, let's do one last drawing. What should we do?
Let's draw.
Pokemon related. Pokemon related.
How about Mewtwo?
Mewtwo. Okay. Mewtwo. Should we draw this above the Berserker?
Reference or no reference?
I'm just gonna do it from
Yes,
memory.
I like that idea.
You're gonna do it from
Okay,
memory?
let's do it. Let's
Okay.
do it from memory.
From memory.
What
Okay.
happens?
Let's do this above Berserker and to the right of Haunter and Brock.
Okay.
Okay. And I will be. Where are you? I'll do
It's
mine
so fun.
like he. Oh, that's you.
Cool.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'll move over
I'll
here.
go up next to Brock and Hunter.
Yeah. I'll move like here-ish.
It's so fun to zoom out and see everything we've drawn.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's just gonna keep getting added to, which is awesome.
Okay. Mewtwo.
Be so silly because I truly am like, I don't think I remember how to draw him at all.
Oh, that looks awful.
I think this is gonna be a very funny reveal.
Wow.
Oh, well,
I don't.
that.
I really don't remember what he looks like. He's starting to look like a Sonic OC.
Just always ends up there.
You know what? I think his face is much slimmer than I'm giving it.
I know what his face. I remember what his face looks like and his feet, and that's all.
I don't remember his feet.
At least I think I do. I could be completely wrong.
think he's got those weird legs.
He does have really weird legs. Okay, got his head. Now, oh, like remembering things as I'm drawing. Wait, no, I keep screwing up. No. Everyone's so silent for this one because we all like have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah.
Mysterious mode.
This is for all the marbles.
All the marbles. What are all the marbles? What's the prize?
More
Whoever's is the
marbles.
most accurate.
Does he have boobs?
No.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he's got like a little like chest thing.
I'm gonna give him boobs. I'm gonna go with
I
Kelsey.
remember.
I think he has packs.
So
Same
I,
thing.
I should give him an 8-pack.
It's your interpretation. Maybe Mewtwo's been hitting the gym.
Oh, I can't think of what his
He-
arms are like.
Does not look like Mewtwo.
No. I don't remember what his tail looks like at all. Oh yeah, I do, just kidding. I'm not putting color on this one at all.
We're supposed to be doing color?
I say no. I'm not in charge, but I'm in charge of my
What? I can see his face, like, in my head.
It's the worst. It's the absolute worst.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
I don't think he has a belly button because he was made in the lab.
Well, I'm gonna give him a belly button. One.
It's your interpretation, and you're entitled to it. Alright, I'm done.
Oh, I didn't even finish his foot.
That's okay. I will doodle around a little bit. There's no way I'm making any modifications to Mewtwo, because then I will screw it up. I'm gonna draw a little Mew next to him.
That kind of looks like it. All right. That is not bad.
You feel good about it, Jack?
No.
Kind of.
I erased his tail on accident. Oh, I'm sad. Jordy got his tail.
Okay. Yes, I'm okay with that.
Alright, and I'm good. Doesn't he not have a mouth? That
Yeah.
He speaks telepathically.
Shit, fucking button.
Push the button. The gumdrop button.
Not the gumdrop button.
I'm gonna draw a stupid Mew.
Okay, that's as good as I'm gonna get. I did thin lines again. I gotta learn to redo that. Okay, where are we?
Yeah, I like it.
It needs to
Alright.
update. It needs to update. Kelsey. Oh.
Like my Mew in the corner that I just
Yeah.
tried to haste finish.
The
'cause
little Mew.
He's having a hard time.
That's a really good. That was what I was trying to do with the head, and I totally forgot about the horns.
He has like a
Wow.
weird thing that
Yeah.
right to
Oh.
his back. Because I know
Yes.
because it freaked me out specifically when I was little.
Yeah. He is a very creepy looking Pokemon. But I'm sure that was their intention.
I gave him rabbit feet, but I just looked it up and he does not have rabbit feet. Oh, I got his stomach wrong too.
Does he have the 3 toes on his
He
feet?
does. It's like a hybrid between our 2 feet that we drew.
Okay.
Like he has like 2 toes. It's like vaguely rabbit shaped, but he has like 2 toes on the front and 1 back.
Oh,
That's
I almost
awkward.
got it.
Yeah, let's see Jax. He's strangely colored like Frieza.
He is.
I mean, that's the same kind of color palette.
Stupid monkey.
I mean, it's like a gray and purple.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. It's absolutely.
Yours is like
Yeah.
technically the most accurate one.
I believe so. I believe so.
He has the 3 nubs on his hand.
Yes.
And he's got the neck thing on the
He's
back
got
of
the
his
neck thing. Yep.
And the tail wraps from his belly up, down, around,
Yeah.
and
Ah.
the legs are kind of like that.
He's
Like, he's
he's
got
very
those,
muscular.
like-
Yeah.
What is that called? Like the triped kind of weird connection with his legs. He's
Yeah.
got like 2 knees or something.
Yeah. Like one in the front and then one in the back, kind of like a kangaroo or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's such a weird Pokemon. This is a really difficult
Yeah.
drawing.
He does have pets.
I like that you put the little 2 boobies on him.
Because I remember that.
Got packed.
Got little 2 boobies, and he's got the little shadow ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you get bonus points for that for sure.
Yeah.
And then mine is like grossly inaccurate compared to you guys's, but he's got Shadow the Hedgehog's attitude because he started turning out to be a Sonic OC.
He looks like what Greninja would look like if he recoiled his tongue.
I think that's what my problem was I was remembering Greninja the whole time.
You and Greninja in one, and he's smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Greninja just pulled his tongue back, that's mostly what he would look like. With the tail.
Greninja's head is really slender, and he has got like 2 large ear
He's
things,
got
but they're
a
not actually
spoiler
ears.
for his ears.
Yeah. And then he's got his tongue.
He has like literally the perfect combination between Mewtwo and Greninja, so I think you deserve some points for that.
I would rather get the accuracy. I think Jack's the
It's like
winner.
A Mew
I think Jack
ninja.
is the winner.
Jack's the winner. I like your
Is-
Mew and your Mewtwo, but I think Jack's the winner.
I know. I like your Mew. He's great.
I was gonna make it more detailed, and then I accidentally erased Mewtwo's tail and had to do it again. So then he was like a tiny monkey. thing.
Mew looks like it's saying Power Rangers the movie.
It is, or maybe he's going.
All right, let's do a little showcase of what we did today. We got our
Do it.
warm up with the Slendermans and Kelso.
Oh
Hello,
boy.
Kelso. Hello. You're giving the audience quite the eyebrow in that.
Yep.
We got our Ed and Eddie, our Ed boys,
Ed boy.
and we got our Ash Ketchums. Ash riding the Voltorb.
This is my favorite. What a
The
scene.
Voltorbotics.
I hate Brock.
I hate Brock. Brock is so
Oh,
sad.
Ash Ketchum. And then we did favorite Pokemon. So we had Mr. Gengar.
Yeah,
He's so
yeah.
jolly. I like
He's
Gengar.
a terrible Gengar, though.
No, that's what they look
Not-
like.
What it looks like.
He's
We got a
disproportionate.
little tiny Haunter. Hi, tiny Haunter.
I did not mean to make Hunter so tiny.
What do you use for the lines? Did you use fast brush or smooth line?
Everything was fast brush.
Everything was fast brush. Okay, okay.
Shush.
Fast
Today I
brush.
went smooth line, but they're not very smooth. Probably because I was going so slow.
Yeah, I think that's it. Like if you do quick lines, then
Yeah.
it'll look more like that. And then we got Mewtwo, Jack's MVP Mewtwo,
Best Mewtwo.
my
I don't know why he looks
Berserker.
more white than your guys.
It's because you have the
Oh,
dark
okay.
lines, the
Did I
dark
pick
thick
one?
lines, and then purple.
Yeah.
Even if
Oh.
you didn't fill in anything there, it just looks lighter because of the stuff around it.
I guess so. Yeah.
That's like if you use certain complementary colors, then certain colors will look brighter by comparison.
Just pop. You just do it.
That's how it is, man. Be a shadow ball. Well, thank you guys for joining me for doodling.
Mark,
you.
thank
This
you
is
for
awesome.
joining me.
Yeah, and
Thanks for joining.
you're welcome, Kelsey, for us joining you.
Well, no. I think you guys are welcome.
we are very welcome.
No, you're welcome.
You're all damn welcome.
I'm
What
welcome.
can I say except you're welcome?
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. We're gonna do this again sometime.
Yeah.
Maybe Saturday, Kelsey. If we
It
can,
would be pretty late Saturday.
you think it's late Saturday?
Saturday or like early afternoon, probably.
Well, I'm thinking early afternoon, mostly because I'd like to get Arjun involved, and he's in Norway.
Ah.
He's in Narnia.
Yeah, it's in Narnia.
And that way, you know, the two of you can talk to me about Narnia.
He knows infinitely more than me. I can already tell you that, but I know a little bit.
Oh,
I bet little Norge.
well, it's still guaranteed to be more than me. So hopefully we can get something going on this Saturday, and if not, we'll do one of these again sometime soon and continue with Hot Full Boyfriend next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds great.
Cool. Thank you.